Firstly, I melt a little butter in the cooking pan and then I add the pieces of lobster. We're now going to cook very slowly for about 1 to 2 minutes. This cooking of the lobster in butter, slow cooking, enhances the flavour of the sauce. Whenever I prepare a shellfish dish with cooked shellfish, which is going to be sauced, this is an important stage for me. This slow cooking in butter is one of those little tips that the old fish cooks used to do when preparing dishes like this. Now, turning the lobster over, be a little bit careful of course. Now I've turned the lobster, it's slowly cooking and I'm getting this aroma coming off it already. Very nice. Now you can actually see the juices, the lobster juices coming out of the lobster, even though it's a cooked lobster. Now once I've cooked the lobster, slowly sauteed it, I'm now removing it from the pan and I'm going to keep it hot, covered with a piece of lightly buttered cooking paper while I make the sauce. Now one thing I can do while the lobster is going to be kept hot is to add a little touch of stock, just to keep it moist while I prepare the sauce. Now at the same time, I've taken my 2 pieces of carapace, I've placed them on a plate, body opening down, and I'm going to heat these in the oven so that they'll be ready for service. I now add my finely chopped onion, and I'm going to slowly cook once again for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now my onions are slowly cooking. You can actually see that red colouring, just a very light red where it's come off the lobster. Now I add my white wine, I add some fish stock and a good measure of parsley. And this is called a Bercy. This would form the basis of a Bercy sauce. What I'm going to do now is reduce it down until it's almost barely runny and thick. Now my liquor's reducing, but it's not quite ready yet. One point about this recipe is if we wanted to put cream in here, then this is the stage the cream would go in and it would be reduced together with the cooking liquor. Now you should notice quite a difference in the cooking liquor now. It has come down, it's reduced down quite a bit. And at this stage we now add our white sauce or bechamel. And combine with the reduction. And now we bring the sauce and cooking liquor back to the boil. Now my sauce is boiling and I'm now going to add my English mustard. This can be done entirely to taste. I now add my cheese and stir through until melted, and at the same time take the sauce off the boil. I'm now going to add the lobster and stir through the sauce. I'm now checking seasoning and consistency, and that's exactly the way I want the sauce. I had my carapace ready and hot, so it's now time to take the lobster and dress it into the shells. And I'm going to finish with the remaining sauce coating over the top. We want just the right amount of sauce for the lobster. We don't want excess sauce wasting flavour. Once I've covered with the sauce, I sprinkle over my grated cheese, my grated hard cheese, Parmesan type cheese or Parmesan itself. Once we've done that, under a good hot grill to get this nice brown gratinated finish. Taking a look at the grill, and it's ready, so I'll turn the grill off and let you see the lobsters. So that's our lobsters. We've had them under the grill and you can see this attractive gratinated finish, and we'll now present them for service. Now my lobsters I've placed in the serving dish, and to finish, a little bit of branch parsley, and they're ready for service. Alternatively, they could be placed straight on the dinner plate and garnished to taste with a selection of vegetables.